Erling Haaland opened the scoring within 4 minutes, converting from the penalty spot after Julian Alvarez was fouled by Tim Ream in the area. That strike took the Norwegian to 34 for the Premier League campaign, tying the all-time record jointly held by Alan Shearer and Drew Cole.
News as far as City concerned is the absence of De Bruyne, who was absolutely sensational against
Manchester City, eyes on the prize, relentless 9 games. It's the same back four that started at Aston Villa, including Tosin Adams, who has the same defence in front of him. John Stones scored on his last visit here.
The fallback out means his teammates know the job, and that's one of Pep's skills. Everybody knows their role in the team.
City can look fondly down from their Premier League perch then. They'll keep a keen eye on Arsenal's game against Chelsea next week. That's all for now, Goodby. City are a point above Arsenal now with a game in hand. After playing catch-up all season, they finally have the advantage. They restricted Fulham to just 4 shots here. Vinicius' goal was the host's only shot on target. Fulham stay 10th, creditable in defeat. City make it 8 Premier League wins in a row to go top of the table. This was a fairly routed win for Guardiola's men in the end. Fulham briefly equalised after Haaland's early penalty, but Alvarez restored the Champions League before half-time, and they never looked like letting it slip again. City will be confident of making it 8 league wins in a row here. They've won their last 13 meetings with Fulham in all competitions, including their last 10 in the Premier League. The West Londoners' last league win over City was a 3-1 away win in 2009. Can they do Arsenal a favour? There are 2 changes to City's starting lineup, 2 from their bludgeoning of Arsenal, in Mahrez and Alvarez. Kevin De Bruyne doesn't make the matchday squad. Marcus Silva makes 2 changes to Fulham, from their 1-0 loss away to Aston Villa. De Cordova, Reed and Vinicius replace Solomon and James. Subs: Aymeric Laporte, Calvin Phillips, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Sergio Gomez, Scott Carson, Rico Lewis, Maximo Pereira, Stephen Ortega Morno. Manchester City 3-2-4-1, Edison, Kyle Walker, Ruben Dias, Manuel Akanji, John Stones, Roderick, Riyad Mahrez, Julian Alvarez, Ilkay Gundogan, K. Jack Grealish, Erling Haaland. Subs: Mark Rodek, Daniel James, Sasa Lukic, Cedric Soares, Issa Diop, Shane Duffy, Manor Solomon, Tom Cairney, Neeskins Kebano. Fulham 4-2-3-1, Burnley no Kenny Tate, Tosin Adarabioa, Tim Ream, Anthony Robinson, Harrison Rejo, Palhinha, Harry Wilson, Andres Pereira, Bobby De Cordova, Reed, Carlos Vinicius. City's hosts here are Fulham, who are still on track for a top-half finish. The Cottagers have suffered a dip in form lately, losing 5 of their last 7 Premier League games, but they're still good enough to cause the defending champions problems. City still have to work for a 3rd consecutive league title. City's emphatic 4-1 victory over Arsenal midweek means a win here would take them to the top of the Premier League for the first time since February. Pep Guardiola's men have won their last 7 league games in a row now. If they can get settled in top spot, it's hard to see them giving it up.
Over Reed. They're of the 2 in the table. Beaten them here since Steve Malbrox. To say that victory today would be the best result of Silva's reign, and that's notwithstanding.
But actually, Vinicius has done a good job so far. His hold-up players
has meant that they've seen much more of the ball in the opposition penalty area than Fulham have. Mahrez, Alvarez, and still Alvarez goes. Oh, it is an absolute stunner. They lead again. Alvarez out of the.
Just highlights the strength of their squad, doesn't it? We talk about Kevin De Bruyne.
Will they be able to protect the lead this time? Another piece of man management that seemingly has been so over the top from Gundogan. And then marshaled by Diop this time. Lush is spared initially by Diop.
There's Jack Grealish almost disinterested until it comes his way. And there he is.
Additional minutes. Comes in. Wilson is the deepest of the men in white. Tete. Back out again, and
too much on it. We found him.
Hides in the division.
Somehow they've got to try and get tighter to Jack Grealish. He saw too much pace. Not sure how they go about that.
The field here, and we're back underway. Last time that the game goes into the 47th minute, the Fulham supporters Tete with the defensive header.
Because what a save that was. So sharp.
Haaland beating it, but beating it with potentially still 9. Wilson. Tete couldn't find him as well. Mahrez coming back. Alvarez coming onto it. Haaland sauntering forward here. Now the cross comes in from Mahrez, but Diop. He stopped it finding Haaland. Alvarez will try again. Disguised. Short for Mahrez. Deckled over Ribic to suspension. Robbing Tosin of possession. Driving forward. And Diop steers. It'll be an in-swing. Look at that congested 6-yard box, making life difficult for Leno. His tally with that first half penalty. Edison. Haaland up against Tosin. Couldn't get past Tete. No, Silva didn't agree with you. VAR Andy Madley most certainly did. Polina urged to shoot. You know, notwithstanding the extraordinary goal-scoring feats in edge about some of Manchester City's possession at the moment. Now Grealish and Tete involved off the ball. Play continues, but the referee's going to have to stop it here.
I wonder how long it is before Pep Guardiola goes to his bench. Surely.
And then from Haaland and Akanji again. Teddy trying to get a foot in. It's Rodri with the header.
It's given the crowd a bit of hope.
But having built up just that little bit of a margin.